Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be explaining Backrooms Level 14, aka Paradise. This one's wacky. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get right into it, shall we? Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel because at 500,000 subscribers, I'm going to be buying the Backrooms pants and wearing them in a video. Alright, let's get into it. Backrooms Level 14, aka Paradise, is classified as Class Paradise. Shocker. And apparently, it's beautiful, serene, and perfect. But I'm not buying that for 1 second, and you'll see why later. But this classification graphic is also a little sus because it looks an awful lot like a Class 5 graphic, so I'm thinking it's dangerous. Now, this level is pretty hard to summarize in the way that I typically do it because it's written in like a short story narrative type way. So instead of summarizing it, I'm gonna read certain parts of it and then explain what I think that part means. Don't worry, it's not that long. The entire thing is just like a paragraph in length. So I'm just gonna be breaking down the weird, creepy entry. Let's get into it. Level 14 is an oasis. The forest of your dreams shimmering in the night. Well, when an entry starts like that, I think they're lying. It then says, close your eyes for a moment. You can see it, right? The crimson grass wet with dew. Yeah, so you see the theme that this is going for. You kind of see what they're aiming at. It sounds extremely sus. And to me, they're trying to show you how beautiful this level is by saying things like, you'll be happy here, I'm sure of it. But I don't think I would be happy here. I don't think I would be happy here. And then it says, a cacophony fills your ears. You can't think, but you don't need to. Aren't you relieved to have the burden of thought lifted from your shoulders? Don't you feel so much lighter now? You can almost float away. Perhaps you will. Look at the other guests lying peacefully in the soil. Okay. Pause, like right there. Lying peacefully in the soil. Does that not mean that there's just a bunch of unalived people just laying on the ground? Like, could I be guessing that? I think I am. And I definitely am getting the vibe that the creator is trying to lure people, wanderers, or whatever, to level 14 by claiming how beautiful it is. Now, under the Bases and Outposts tab, there's more narrative style writing, of course, and it reads, children line up in rows. They howl beautifully at the moon. What? They howl? What? Waiting to become whole. You want to help them, don't you? Of course you do. After all, they only want to help you. Like, what does that even mean? I guess it's weird. Who are the other children it's talking about? Maybe the children are other creatures that live here or other members of like a cult or something that survive off of eating wanderers that get lured here? Maybe. But the next sentence is the most sus of all. It says, all you need to do is surrender yourself. It won't hurt, I promise. I bet you feel your mind leaking. Don't worry. We're just fixing a few things so that we'll be perfect for you, and you'll be perfect for us. You see, that's just terrifying, bro. Like, what are they talking about surrendering yourself? And why are they saying it won't hurt? Like I said just now, it might be some kind of sacrificial group of entities or some kind of animal type group, or it could be like a cult that lives in these woods. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty terrifying. And the last sentence of this entry is pretty interesting. That's it. Let us in, and soon you'll be here too. We'll have a great feast when you come. After all, we want to welcome you. Okay. Now, I think I get what they're talking about when they say feast, because I think you're gonna be the feast, or whoever goes there. I genuinely think this is a cult trying to lure somebody in the backrooms to come to their level. Could be wrong, just a theory, but let me know what you think down below. Now, following the same theme as the rest of the writing, the entrances and exits are written directly into narrative form and are addressed to the reader. The entrance part says, you know how to get there by now. Just keep going. You're so close. It's pretty vague. Don't even know how to connect it to anything, but it just sus. The exit says, you won't have to worry about that. Like, that's the entire thing. It says you won't have to worry, which to me means that you won't ever be leaving the level. So I recommend avoiding this dangerous level. So to summarize what I think level 14 is, I think Paradise is actually the home of a cult. A human one, to be exact. Could be animals, but I think it's humans. I mean, there's other weird groups that live in the backrooms. There's other cult-type areas, so who's to say something ancient or something very historical isn't on this level, and they try to lure you there. to trap you. I think that the writer of the level wrote it with the entire goal of trying to lure people there so that they can either like trap them or do whatever culty things they want to do, especially since apparently we won't have to worry about leaving. Sounds fishy to me, and I definitely recommend avoiding it, but I think it's a good entry on the Wikidot. So yeah, that was my explanation of Backrooms Level 14. Now, obviously, my interpretation might be wrong, but I do think I'm onto something. Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching till the end. Comment below your theories on this level, because I'm genuinely curious. While you're down there, subscribe to this channel so I can buy the Backrooms pants. And check out the second channel too. Broogli is going crazy. I'm so happy how that channel is going. It's great. Go sub to there, get it to 50K. I think you'll really enjoy the videos. With all that said, I'm signing off, and I will see you in the next video where I will be explaining Backrooms Level 15. Peace.